Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Rain Lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. And in today's video, I will be making something that I have not made before for dinner. So I am just cleaning up a little bit before I get into making my dinner. So I went to Key Food and I saw they have, I've always loved fufu, and I saw that they have the fufu in the box. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. Since I don't have anyone to make pounded yam for me, I'm just gonna do it myself. Anyways, I am just gonna get rid of the stuff that I have on the counter and in the sink. So guys, cleanliness is next to godliness. So let us all just practice being clean when we are preparing food. Bought some brown sugar, some wild rice, a box of fufu, jerk sauce, jerk seasoning, baking soda, molasses, some cherries, ginger, thyme. Because further down in the week, I will be making my Easter bun, so I was making sure that I have the ingredients that I need for my recipe. I have to go back to the store because I forgot to get stout. I'm gonna get like a dragon or Guinness. I would prefer to get the dragon, but if I don't find the dragon, I'm gonna just go with the Guinness because I'll need that for my Easter bun. So I'm just gonna put away the stuff that I purchased today, and also I bought some jasmine rice and a small tin of cheddar cheese, the Jamaican cheddar cheese, because with the Easter bun, that's like the best cheese to have with your Easter bun. Also, I bought some red peas, and the other day I went to Bath and Body Works. They have these refills for 5 for 27, and I love the refills. Trust me, these ones are so much better than the Airwick. Like, they last longer. It makes the house smell way better. So the girl was whipping up the pounded yam, or fufu, what they call it. As I said, guys, this is my first time making it, and trust me, you better be prepared to whip that thing. My muscles were burning, and I still didn't get it to the way how I see my African friend Daniel, big up yourself, Pius, made pounded yam. He was the first person I saw to make this fufu, but I think I did pretty good for the first time making it. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. Then I'm gonna make some okra. I blended some okra, and I'm gonna make somewhat of a gumbo, and I'm using shrimp and mushroom with okra. I blended the okra, bell pepper, onion, and tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add my dry seasonings to my taste. Guys, let me tell you something. At the end of this video, when I sit down to have this, I know it will be delicious. Adding in some fish seasoning, some garlic powder, some all-purpose fish seasoning. Then I'm gonna keep stirring that, make sure it don't stick. And for a while I'm gonna cover it up and just make it simmer for at least 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna gradually add my mushrooms, not too much because I was just making dinner for one. So, and then I'm gonna add some shrimp. I have some jumbo shrimp in the fridge and I cut them in half. I'm not a big fan of shrimp because sometimes I do throw up when I eat shrimp, but of lately I've been tolerating it, so I said okay, let me just make this like a gumbo and have it with my fufu. And guys, you have to season your food to the way you like it, because I also added some scotch bonnet pepper when I was blending the okra. I realized there that I needed a little bit more seasoning, so I added some all-purpose seasoning. And guys, you can get this Maggi all-purpose seasoning at Food, and Food is somewhat of a store where you can get just about stuff from like Africa, Jamaica, the islands, Dominica, Puerto Rico, stuff like that. That's where most of the island people and the Africans go shopping, because we have our special things that we do like to eat that you wouldn't be able to find in your local Aldi, Walmart, or Publix. Don't get me wrong now, guys. These stores nowadays, like Publix, you able to find some stuff in there that you didn't even think you would be able to find. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is what it looks like after I was done. Honestly, I hope the next time that I make my fufu, the consistency will be so much better. It was to a point where it was too sticky on my fingers when I tried to separate it, because with fufu slash pounded yam, I like to eat it. I like to eat it with my fingers. Put it in my stew or my sauce, and I like to eat it with my finger, but in this case I had to use a spoon. So guys, just hit a like, comment if you like this video, share my content, and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.